Hello everyone, this is Neon Fox Let's Plays welcoming you to my next Let's Play, and I'll let it introduce itself. Yep guys, welcome to Let's Play number 18, Sonic Heroes. Now this is a very odd game for me to be doing. Well, it's almost nostalgic in a sense, because for those who don't know, back when I used to have my old Let's Play account, this technically was my first ever Let's Play. And I decided, since I'm coming up soon on, Let's Play 20 and other stuff, I thought I'd do this game. So, here's Sonic Heroes. Now let me explain it. As you can see right here, you don't start into the story right away. As you can see, we have different character teams that we can choose. We have Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, and Team Chaotic. Now, each of them have something special to their storyline. They have different plots for the reasons why they're doing these levels. But, I'll explain more into that. But, of course, because since we're just starting this, and I know this introduction sounds really rushed, I'm sorry about it. I'm trying to explain a lot in just a little time. I think, of course, I'm going to start with the iconic Team Sonic. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And just kind of skip the rest for now. Well, it's first team, Team Sonic. If you're going to play Sonic Heroes, you gotta show off Team Sonic. And now for the story, which I will shut up during.
Hey look, it's Sonic!
Yo, Tails! Long time no see!
Sonic, check this out!
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I finally developed the ultimate weapon. In 3 days, I'll conquer the world. Think you can stop me?
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We've got this one.
Ha! Think I missed this? Time to crack that Eggman wide open! Yeah, let's party!
And now we've been introduced to the plot for Team Sonic. Alright, so let's get started on Sonic Heroes. This is our first stage, Seaside Hill. So let's get into playing this game. First level, I'm just going to be explaining the mechanics of how this game works, so I don't have to ever explain it again. Okay, enough with the music. But anyways, this game kind of works similar to the Sonic Adventure games. You just have to basically get from one point to another. Point A to point B traveling. That's pretty much how it works. As you can see, we can choose different characters depending on who's out in front. We can select Sonic, which is the speed leader. We can select Tails, which is the fly leader. Tails, shut up! Or we can select Knuckles, the power leader. Now, of course, speed, fly, and power are all different abilities. I'm going to just kind of briefly explain them all. So first let's start with fly, because I'm just using it. Tails, of course, his abilities that we can fly for a limited time. We're able to get to higher areas, and we're able to traverse large gaps as him. He also has an ability, which is if you press B on the Nintendo GameCube, because that's what I'm playing this on. I'm technically playing on a Wii, but I don't care. He gets an ability known as Thunder Shoot, which basically allows him to shoot either Sonic or Tails. Now, at no level ups, which is what we're at right now, he only gets, the ability to paralyze enemies. Now, if we have 2 or more, he'll be able to actually kill them. Alright, so that's kind of Tails' the whole ability. All Fly, members kind of have these basic abilities of Thunder Shoot and everything. If Tails is by himself, though, he'll be able to distribute out fake rings, which can actually hurt enemies. Now, Sonic, as you can see, he's our speed character, so we get to go really fast as him. Just like Tails, he has the ability of homing attack, which means you can actually lock onto enemies. So, and if you do that, it will allow you to... Tails, shut up! I hate those things. Alright. Alright, let me talk, guys. I'm trying to get through this. So, Sonic has the ability homing attack, which allows him to home onto enemies and actually hit them. Not like Tails, if he has 0 or 1. I don't know, at 1 I think he's able to destroy weird enemies, but he's only able just to do a little menial damage. But, if you have 2 or more, you'll be able to destroy enemies fairly easily with homing attack. Sonic also has the ability where if you press B in the air, and you're not near rings, he'll be able to do Blue Tornado, which will be able to get rid of some of the enemies' shields if they have shields. Will be able to also turn enemies upside down. just be able to kind of momentarily paralyze the... Oh my god! So there's that. Also, if you're near a Trail of Rings with Sonic and Shadow on Team Dark, I'm just going to explain that now, you can do something called the Light Speed Dash, which you're able to traverse the Trail of Rings, as is introduced in Sonic Adventure 1. Alright, and here we get to kind of see Thunder Shoot. Oh, you dick! You dick. Yeah, if you get hit, you will lose your rings. Now, you are able to only recollect 20 rings. That's the max you're able to ever get back. Just let you know that. Now, as for Knuckles, Knuckles is our power leader. Power leader is able, of course, to destroy enemies. Son of a bitch. I hate in life. I hate in life. Just upset. Tails, I think. Oh, okay, cool. It sends us back up here with Tails. Perfect. But as Knuckles, if I can demonstrate right now, as you can see, we get this kind of aerial smackdown with Sonic and Tails, which you're able to do, which is very nice. We'll be able to destroy enemies. Now on the ground, as you probably saw earlier, he'll be able to just kind of hit enemies, which is very nice. Woo! Alright. Alright, Tails needs to get the last level up. There we go, now we're all fully leveled up. But, you know, after you kind of do two combo attacks on the ground with your power leader, you will be able to either do just kind of like, well, with Knuckles, he'll pound into the ground, which kind of, you know, hurts enemies nearby. The next one, he'll be able to kind of, you know, set up wave, and then the next one will be able to kind of release fireballs, which will destroy enemies in the vicinity. So yeah, you want to power up, because it will be able to kind of level up. And I've been talking a lot about the characters and not about the levels themselves, but I think it's fairly easy. Tails, of course, flying formation, you all line up. You're fairly slow. With Power Leader, you spread out, so your speed is on the left and your fly is on the right. You'll be able to collect more rings with that. Sometimes you need to do this formation because it will help with certain things. And that's kind of a lot of what I just talked about, just kind of formations. And I'm sorry that was all like a big breath of shit. But I didn't get really talk much about Seaside Hill and the level outs of things. So pretty much how Sonic Heroes works is that you're going to have themed levels, and you're going to have 2 acts, kind of, and then you're going to fight a boss, in a sense. So, that's kind of how it works. We have beachside, we have a beach-themed levels, and, you know, you'll see the rest. I'll explain that totally. Anyways, like here, see, as you can see the power formation, we're able to spread out and get a lot of stuff, even though it only seems like that Tails got something, because I'm pretty sure Sonic was a D-hole and fell off. But yeah, this is, like I explained, this is actually the first Let's Play I technically ever did. I actually just was like, you know, I'm going to do a little, just a quick run of Sonic Heroes, and that's how I got started on doing Let's Plays. How funny. And I think it was actually kind of cool that this is the game that I originally did. So this time I'm actually going for actually completing the game, because I never actually did the first time I did it, so it kind of always remained incomplete. But this time, I will actually complete this for you guys. And now for Team Blast. Team Blast, if you defeat enough enemies and collect enough rings, that gauge up in the top right of the screen will fill up. You can release Team Blast. I believe Sonic's is called Sonic Blast. You can see it will destroy all nearby enemies around you. So you definitely want to do this. You can also get more points with this. And there's a gold ring. And we're done. And now at the end, just like in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, you are graded on your performance. So come on. I did a good job. Come on, A rank, A rank. Yeah! And of course, like in the first 2 Sonic games, and in the Sonic Adventure games, you get emblems! How awesome is that? Of course, you get an emblem for every time you complete a level. Certain levels won't give it. I think like the boss levels don't, but oh well. So here's the second area, Ocean Palace, the second of the beach stages. I don't know, this music, I don't like the theme song for Ocean Palace. Wait, Team Blast is actually called Supersonic Power. I'm sorry, that's actually... And we get level up. Oh, and I missed... Those will give you more points, and plus they will often get you up to higher areas because you did a good job getting up there. So, but I just barely missed it. This game is honestly actually really fun, and you know, I've heard of a lot of people that don't like this game. I will say this. This game does have one really bad onus, and I'll bring that up when it becomes relevant. Alright, we're gonna head up here. Let's head up here. So yeah, this game is really fun, and you know, it's a game that I think, to me at least, it has kind of somewhat good replay value. Wow! And there's my test. And I am honestly not gonna show off bets on that match if I die. I'm probably not. I'm a perfectionist. I don't want to die, so that's gonna be the only death I'm probably gonna show. Unless I happen to die. That right there is a key. In the second stages of each kind of theme level, so the even stages, you want to get them. You'll see why. Because guess what? It's actually required for the plot. If you do it in the odd numbers of the stages, you go to a special stage that I'll show off later. Don't worry, because they're really easy to get. Now, as soon as you have the key, you have to make sure that you don't get hit. If you get hit or if you die, you lose the key. So pretty much now, I can't get hit. Now, there's more than one key in every level, so if you do get hit, it just so happens, don't worry, you'll be able to find more. There's at least, like, I think, 3 keys in every level, so it shouldn't be that hard. There's always at least one towards the end, so if you really need it, don't worry, you can always find that one. Alright, now here we're going to introduce something called Triangle Jump. As a speed leader, we're able to do this. Not every speed leader can do this. I will say that certain speed leaders are not going to be able to do, like, certain speed leaders are not going to be able to do everything that a speed leader can do. For instance, the Light Dash, that is actually only limited to Sonic and Shadow. So, just to let you know. And I guess briefly explain the teams, because I can. Oh, over here, by the way, really easy one-up to get. But the teams, of course, Team Sonic is Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, with being Speed, Fly, and Power, respectively, by the way, now we're introducing. Team Dark is Shadow, Rouge, and Omega, which is actually a brand new character for this game. Omega makes his debut in this game, and he's not like a one-off character, because we will see him later on. We will see him in Shadow the Hedgehog as well as in Sonic 06. Team Rose is Amy, Cream with her stupid little Chow Cheese. As you can tell, I don't like Cream. And Big the Cat, who made his appearance in Sonic Adventure. And then Team Chaotix, which kind of makes their first mainstream debut with SBO, Charmy, and Vector. And right now we have Invincibility. That's what the awesome music's for. So make sure to not abuse this invincibility. As you saw when I died, I forgot to mention this. You will lose all your rings. I believe your scores reset. Yeah, I believe it is. You will also lose any level ups that you have, so you don't really want to die. Because it's really bad to die. If you can avoid it, do. Of course, you know, basic stuff in the Sonic games. Rings is your health. If you have no rings and you get hit, then you die. Unless you have a shield like I do right now. If you have a shield, that's good. You can collect as many of these keys, getting more doesn't help much. Oh, fuck. I almost jumped in the pool. Alright, so that's kind of a big gist of what Sonic Heroes is all about. Each different team has a different team blast, just so you know. What else? Well, each of them have different, you know, powers that certain other ones don't. And yes, I have some powers. I have a friend I know who's if he sees this video, he's gonna comment on it. That word. Sonic Chew. Another thing that I want to mention is that you probably noticed, holy fuck, this video is extremely long. Holy tornado spin, Batman! This video is extremely long. Yeah, I'm actually making these Sonic Hero parts really big, and that's mainly because this game is really quick, and I just thought I want to try to make out longer videos. To, you know, because future projects that I want to do might call for really long videos. Plus, the longest video that I think I've ever made was only like 25 minutes. So I kind of want to start making like almost half-hour parts. I know some people don't have time to see all that, and I'm really sorry why I'm making these really big. But I almost want to make these big because there really isn't much that you do in Sonic Heroes, and I figured this would be a really good way to do it. I could have done it for Sonic R, but the reason why I didn't is mainly because Sonic R is a really quick game. If I did make like 30-minute parts, we probably would have had the Let's Play done in maybe like 4 parts, you know, or 3 parts. So I kind of wanted to at least extend that somehow. But yeah, this Let's Play is going to be really long. And now we're at the end of the part, and we got a little homage to Indiana Jones. So for those who want to know what the lengths of the videos, I'm kind of after 30 minutes is where I'm going to stop it. So once I hit the 30, like around the 30-minute mark, you know, that's kind of where I'm going to stop it. I don't want to go over too much. 2 rocks! Oh no! So now we've just basically got to outrun this. Shouldn't be too hard. See? Easy peasy. Continue. Oh god, I kind of glitched through there. Pitch through there, right there. Repetition of words. And we are done. How awesome is that, guys? Now, of course, if you get all level ups, that increases your score. You get a time bonus. I believe you lose a time bonus if you...
Not bad.
That's because I died. If you get a time bonus, like, you don't get a time bonus after 10 minutes. Now, it's not like old Sonic games where after 10 minutes, you're out of time. And if you haven't made it to the end, then you lose a life. This one, it's just you don't get a time bonus. But, you know, most levels you should be able to complete in under 10 minutes. There's some exceptions. There are actually some exceptions I will mention. So anyways, this is what you get with the key. You get the special stage with the Chaos Emerald. Every odd number of stages will yield you one of these. Now basically what you have to do is collect these little balls. These balls will give you extra speed, which you can use to catch up to the Chaos Emerald, as you can see right there. The more you can collect of these, the more you can link. You actually get also more points. By the end of it, as soon as you collect the Chaos Emerald, if you actually have your gauge filled up, you will actually get points from that too. It's basic. Just from watching it, you can see, and I'm explaining a lot. I'm sorry, but there's a lot to explain. And you also get 1-ups for the quicker you can catch it, which is awesome. So that's something cool to note. But yeah, Sonic Heroes is a fairly easy game, and I honestly really like it. I think it's actually a fairly cool Sonic game. Of course, it has one big problem that I will bring up. Don't worry, I will. And now for the boss stage, or the beach stages. So this is the boss of the beach stages, the Egg Hawk. So basically, what I have to do is just defeat this boss. Now I'll say this, these boss stages are, I find them to be pretty cool, but I will be honest, I don't do all that well. You know, of course, the thing with the boss stages, unlike the other ones, I think is kind of bullshit, is that you only get graded on time. That's it. That is your main grade, is time. Which I find is kind of a crog. I mean, you should also be graded by the fact that you collected all the level ups, and how much points you got. That would be nice. But, all I'm going to say this about the boss stages, that might be, like, at least these, because there are different boss stages. With Egg Hawk, especially, your flying leader and your power leader, you're going to be wanting to use those. Well, let's use homing attack, but you have a good chance of hurting yourself. If you can get your Team Blast filled up, that's good. The faster you can do that, the better.
Okay.
Ruggles doesn't sound all that happy. I like the fact that he doesn't. Every once in a while, Eggman will stop and it'll spin around doing a rotary attack. If you can take out the rotaries if you want to. Doesn't really do much for it. Alright, cool. Knuckles got a level up. Get him. Okay. I believe we can get a level up for Tails right here. Awesome. Now Tails is fully leveled up. That makes Tails actually really good. If you can get your flying leader all the way up to level 3 in terms of level ups, that is definitely useful. Then just spam Thunder Shoot if possible. Unless you're close to Team Blast like me. Then use your Team Blast. And there you go. You can see, right? So let's go right here. And Team Blast. Alright. As you can see, while we still have Team Blast, we can still kind of do the Team Blast attack. Because that meter up there, as it goes down, you still actually have power to use it for a little time afterwards. Just remember that. At least for Team Sonic. As you can see, only grade by time.
Amazing machine, but not amazing enough.
Oh, Tails, shut up. I will say this, I really don't like a lot of the dialogue in this, but oh well. I'll have to deal. It's better than fucking Team Rose. Ugh. Now for the city stages. Stage 3, Grand Metropolis. This stage is actually, to be honest, the two city stages I'm not really a big fan of. Especially, well, I like the music for the second one, but not this one.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
This must be
Oh,
an
great.
automated energy plant.
Energy plant?
So that's energy flowing through those red pipes.
Yes, Sonic. That's what it is. Get a little nice boost right there.
Just standing on it carries me forward.
Yes, Knuckles. That is called energy. Yes, the Grand Metropolis. I remember actually doing this on my original run because I original character, do not steal. Did this actually in the morning before school because it was a late start. So I actually remember that. Man, that just seems so long ago. Can I get that? I should be able to get that. Yeah, I could probably gotten that with Tails. Alright. Let's cross over here. You can see we can use homing attack to kind of cross gap, which is kind of interesting. Now these turtles, holy fuck, they are dangerous. They will fire a beam, and that beam is pretty dangerous. You want to make sure that you don't get hit.
We can't let him get away with this.
So as you can see, Eggman is stealing energy from these pipes. Energy thief. Oh. A level up in some rings. Always good. And a level up for Knuckles. Yay! Okay, Tails needs a level up. The way I go by checkpoints is just who actually needs a level up, because I always give it to them. Alright, here's one of those keys. I'll show up the special stage here, because I didn't show you off yet. That is if we have time, because we're almost at 20 minutes now.
Leave it to me.
Well, we're over 20 minutes now.
Let's go.
Fire's gonna fire its laser. Ah! Ah! See, that is why you don't want to get hit.
Let's go.
Like the rings. Ah! Ah! Fuck it. No, I wanted to get... Alright, cool, I got it. Yeah, one. And I was kind of towards the edge there. I probably should have been Knuckles, because if I was Knuckles, I would have gotten all of it. Oh, another thing, too, if you press B on the ground and you're not near rings, you'll do kind of like this boost attack. To be honest, I really don't like it, because it's not honestly all that reliable. And you might end up glitching, or you might end up falling off. So I really honestly wouldn't recommend doing it. It's not really all it's needed. Except maybe in one part in the game, in one part I can say it's absolutely needed, and then after that, you never would probably have to use it again. That's it. That is literally it. One place. Alright, so let's destroy the enemies. These have shields. Now, with Sonic, I can take him out with the blue tornado, but the reason why I don't is because I often end up fucking up somehow and getting hit. So I'm just going to use Knuckles to destroy it. And that's going to open up the other door. Ooh, what's this? Oh, 1-up. Okay, nice. 1-ups are very nice. By the way, just to let you know, of course, like other Sonic games, you can get a 1-up. Well, you can get a 1-up if you collect 100 rings. If you decide to restart a level, though, you will use a 1-up. I would like to point that out. Ooh, dang. Little light speed, woo! Fun is that? Let's find this thing, as you see. I guess I didn't hit the switch. Oh, there's probably a switch in there. Oh, well. So it's a 1-up, to be honest. In this game, I honestly don't need 1-ups. I've never had a game before. Never, not once. Alright, some more Lightspeed Dash practice. Woo! To be honest, this game is really fun, and I think it honestly was really well built. It's not all that glitchy. It is acceptable to glitches, though. Some glitches, I will be honest. I've had cases of glitches where I will phase through levels, so it's not entirely guilt-free of glitches. You might come across some glitches, but to be honest, they're fairly rare, and I don't see them happening all that much. So, very nice. So yeah, this game it's a really good game in general. It's better than what comes up after. Well, you know, we all know Sonic sucks. All right, 2 level ups. Even though I think the other characters didn't need them. I wanted the light speed on it. Let's see, that guy has a shield. Now I could use my Team Blast here, but oh, see. That is why I shouldn't have done that. I should just not fucking hell. I haven't played this game, by the way, just to let you know, in a long time. It's been a long time since I've played this game. So I might be rusty. I mean, who needs it? Oh, no one needs it. Okay, we're all good. Well, here, I want to get the checkpoint in case I die. I'm probably not going to die. Always good to get the checkpoints. You do get a bit of a bonus if you don't have level-ups. Alright, now we destroy that. Let's actually do tornado. With these pulls, you can actually use your tornado spin, blue tornado or black tornado if you're shadow, because both of those can do that. Well, all speed characters can use those things. They just have different ones. But with Sonic's blue tornado, you can use those pulls to get up to different places. I just saw it mention that. Oh, I thought there was gonna be enemies spawning, but I think that's a different zone. So we just circle up here. I kind of like that ability. It's fairly cool. If I'm right, ooh. No, we do not want to be in power. Now here's the thing. With the cannons, it's very interesting. With the cannons, if you're in power formation, you can actually choose where to fire stuff. If it's speed or fly, then it automatically just does it for you. Something really interesting. And now we're getting into grinding. How awesome. You can speed up with, pressing the B button. Oh, I want more. I'm probably going to redo some of these levels so I can get an A rank. You don't absolutely need an A rank, but, I mean, hey, I'm a perfectionist. I've actually never, like, completed the entire game with all A's. I've gotten really close, but there are certain levels which I just can't get A's on. And I'll bring up those levels later on, like when I come to them. Don't, light dash. There we go. And we're almost done, too. Ooh, can we beat 7 minutes? You can beat 7 minutes. I can do this.
Alright!
Alright. Ooh, geez, I'm actually coming up on 30 minutes, guys. Well, on the note of completing Grand Metropolis, I think I'm going to end off the video here. So that's it for the first long-ass video of Sonic Heroes, guys. So next time on Sonic Heroes...
Too easy!
Damn it, I wish I got an A. Next time on Sonic Heroes, I will show you guys the special stage, and we shall continue on to the next zone. I'll see you guys next time.